Welcome to workBOX Support, where we provide you with real-time responses to your important questions. We have a question coming in now through our live chat. Hi, how can I help you?
Hi there. How do I add a new client into the workBOX system?
No problem. Let us tell you how. Creating a client is a 5-step process. 1. Create your client. 2. Prepare and load your benefits plan design data. 3. Prepare and load your employee, dependent and beneficiary data. 4. Assign coverage. 5. Review your results. Let's start with step 1. Create your client. First, log into your workBOX system. At the top navigation bar, click on Add New, then Add Client. You can also navigate to Lucy through the Clients page by clicking on Create Client. Meet Lucy. Lucy will be assisting with your client creation. Lucy will be asking you a series of questions. Click Let's Go to get started. Enter client information and other client details including their insurance carrier. Once Lucy has all the information she needs, click Yes to confirm your request to create a client. Your client has been created. You are now ready for step 2. Prepare and load your benefits plan design data. Complete the plan design by benefit Excel template provided to you for your client. You will notice that the template includes several benefit plan design data requirements. If your client only has life, health, and dental, then complete only those tabs for this client. The data template calls for providing plan details based on your client and plan reference data. You must provide data for all plans, or classes, for your client. Once you are done, submit a ticket to support@simplyconnect.ca for upload of this data. This is only a temporary measure. Once completed, you are now ready for step 3. Prepare and load your employee, dependent and beneficiary data. Remember, employee, dependent and beneficiary data must be loaded first before you assign coverage. Ideally, employee data is loaded into the system using the data loader found in the member directory. Navigate to your new client by going to the member directory, then client selector to search for your new client. Instead of adding employees manually, go to the data loader link to import employee data. Browse for your employee import file, and select the appropriate worksheet that includes your employee data. The system did not detect a client ID, which is used when loading data for multiple clients. Click Next to load into your selected client. Map your fields. Select Member. Then choose a unique identifier, like Employee ID. Confirm your settings and load. Your employee data has been loaded successfully. Browse Employee Profiles Info tab to validate your data load. Now let's do the same for loading dependent data via the data loader. Browse for your dependent file. Select the correct worksheet with your dependent data. Map your data fields. Unmapped fields can be corrected during the load process. Select dependent instead of member. Then choose a unique identifier for the employee. You will also need to create a unique identifier for your dependents by selecting a series of fields like first name, last name, and gender. Confirm your settings, then load data. Navigate to the People tab within applicable employee profiles to validate your dependent data load. You can repeat the same process for beneficiary data loads. You can also create your employee data directly in the workBOX system. First, navigate to your newly created client from step 1, then click on Add New and Add Member. Select the employee's language preference, then enter required data. Once all information is entered, click Save. Your employee is now created successfully. See the employee data within the Info tab. If the employee has dependents, go to the People tab to enter their data now. Click on Add Person, select their language preference, then add required dependent data. Then click Save. Dependent is created successfully. If this dependent is also a beneficiary, update beneficiary indicator in their profile. You can also add additional beneficiaries in a similar manner by adding required data and clicking on Save. Beneficiary is created successfully. You are now ready for step 4. Assign coverage. You can assign coverage by going to the Services tab. Click on the shopping cart and based on the employee's eligibility, add to their cart their coverage. Let's add family coverage for health and dental in the shopping cart. When choosing family coverage, you can assign the dependent on file into coverage. If there are missing dependent, you can add them here as well. Complete your changes and the health and dental family coverage is added to the employee's profile. Another way to add coverage is via automation in the member directory. You can select one employee or many employees in the member directory. Then click on play icon, then product changes. Click next, then select the applicable benefit that you would like to assign. Confirm your changes and see the benefit automatically assigned. You are now ready for final step 5. Review your results. Reviewing your results is simply navigating the client and employee profiles to validate the accuracy and completion of your client creation and data load. You may also use ad hoc reports to extract data and use data compares to validate your data entries or data loads. Just a recap. Remember to follow the 5-step process for creating a new client. You must ensure that you do them in order. Hope this helps. You have now successfully added a new client into your workbox.